On January 7, 2022, a pig's heart was transplanted into a human successfully in the US. Suddenly, all the voices that doubted Lord Ganesha's head transplant fell silent. Why do Indians doubt their achievements that have been mentioned in the Hindu epics when Shushrut is recognized as the world's first plastic surgeon? The tools that he fashioned are in use even today. Before 2016, the birth of the Pandavas was a scientific mystery as they had come from three parents. For example, Pandava Arjun had been born from Mother Kunti, Father Pandu, and Indradev. But on April 6, 2016, a healthy boy was born using the three parent technique in London. In the Bhagavad Mahapuran, it was observed that Princess Revati of Anarth had aged much less than she should have. Enquiry revealed that she had gone on space travel at the speed of light with her father King Revat. Revati later married Lord Krishna's brother Balram. This fantastic idea of aging less became accepted scientifically when Albert Einstein suggested his thought experiment of twin paradox. In it, one of an identical pair of twins makes a high-speed rocket journey and returns home to find that the twin who remained on Earth has aged more. Sanjay's live commentary of the Mahabharat war at Kurukshetra to King Dhritarashtra of Hastinapur was considered a fantasy till Doordarshan telecast live the 9th Asian Games in color in 1982. On observing the detonation of the first atomic bomb in New Mexico on July 16, 1945, American physicist Robert Oppenheimer remarked that it reminded him of verse 11.32 in the Bhagavad Gita. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. It is not surprising that at the end of the Mahabharat war, sage Ved Vyas had advised Arjun and Ashwathama the non-use of celestial weapons, saying their use would cause drought for 12 years. Hindu epics are full of scientific principles. Here is another example. In March 1949, English astronomer Fred Hoyle coined the term Big Bang for the prevailing cosmological model for the universe from the time of the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago to the present day. But scientists pondering over the conditions on both sides of this time span have put forth the idea of the Big Bounce, where creation, preservation, and destruction of the universe keeps on happening cyclically. Doesn't our trinity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva represent this scientific principle? In 1900, physicist Max Planck described packets of energy as quanta, and as quantum mechanics developed, scientists discovered the multiple character of things, their fuzzy details, and the uncertainty regarding things at the subatomic level. Physicist Richard Feynman once said, "I think I can safely say that nobody understands quantum mechanics." Didn't Hindu sages 5,000 years ago tell us, Jagan Mithya, the universe is an illusion? It is a pity that despite having such valuable scientific ideas, the vast ocean of Hindu literature is dismissed as mythology by the present education system. It is also a priceless source of our ancient history, but it is seen as nothing better than stories. I had earlier made videos in English and Hindi on why Lord Ram and Krishna should not be considered mythological. The links are provided in the description. But where is the detailed proof for all these, you may ask? The first point for not having enough proof is that Islamic invaders like Bakhtiyar Khilji destroyed a lot of it. The second point is that European invaders carried away many ancient scriptures back to their countries. The third problem, and the most important one today, is that our researchers haven't looked properly for it yet. Let us put pressure on the government to declare Hindu epics as sources for scientific and historical research. That way, not only will Hindu culture benefit, but many jobs will open up for historical and scientific researchers, archaeologists, Sanskrit teachers, scholars who can simplify and reinterpret the epics in a modern light. The publishers of Hindu books will also register a boost in their business. Think about it. Namaskar.